So I'm officially 11 weeks pregnant, and nobody prefer nobody prepares you for pregnancy. Like they will tell you this will happen, that will happen, that will happen, but like the actual feeling is different from actually going through it. So I started feeling my symptoms sometime in May this year, and it started with constantly feeling like I needed to throw up, which was not normal. And then each time I woke up in the morning, my breast has it feels as though they had been lifting weight all through the night. Then I'm hungry, but I can't exactly eat anything. Like I'm hungry, but I cannot eat anything except if it's extremely peppery. This is what I got from my noodles cafe. I ordered the Daredevil. Like I think Daredevil is like the hottest, the hottest noodles ever. But yes, you see me doing, but it's not still peppery enough. And then your tongue, pardon me, changes like you've not brushed for days. When I literally brush morning and night. And then they say you can't take carbonated drinks, you can't take anything that has caffeine. But that's what I'm right now. If I see coffee, I will drink. And then constantly feeling tired, cannot climb the stairs. Mind you, this is entirely normal from the app that someone recommended I use, Baby Center. They said it's completely normal. You're walking slowly, cannot catch your breath, you're always feeling tired, you cannot stand for long, basically giving malaria symptoms. And I remember going to the hospital sometime in May when I started noticing these changes. And I went to the hospital and I shared with the doctor how I was feeling, and I asked if we could do a pregnancy test. And then the doctor said it was too early, like the result will not show it. And I'm wondering how. Well, respect doctor's opinion, but then at that time, I was already pregnant and my body was experiencing several changes. But what they just treated me for was malaria. But again, I would say to doctors, run the test. It will not take anything. Run the test. Because that time you're using to give me malaria drug and using to give me strong antibiotics. You don't know what you're spoiling. Anyways, now I'm purely on folic acid and some Instagram doctors are making mockery of intending mothers. I'll not mention the name of this person, but I'm assuming she's a medical doctor and throwing shades that if folic acid is the only thing you're using, I sorry for you. I pity you. But folic acid is the only thing that my doctor recommended in this first trimester. If he recommended another thing, I would definitely use it. Right? He has run tests. He has done all kinds of diagnosis on me, and then kept me on folic acid and rehydration ORC tablet for times where I vomit and then I go to toilet and then I lose water. He kept me on that. Are you saying that we should not follow our medical doctor's opinion and we should follow Instagram's opinion? So if you're an intending mother, please, whatever your doctor says, right, do it. Don't rely on Instagram doctors. They might be correct though, but always still go with your doctor's opinion, because in the end, if you take any prescription outside what he gives you and you go back to that same hospital, maybe you're having complications, he will tell you that he advised you and you went against his advice. So that's on you, not on them. So yeah, um part of the symptoms is just wanting to sleep all the time. These days I sleep around maybe like nine at night, at most 10. And then I just have like, I'm just really lazy. I can never used to be this laid back and lazy. I won't call myself lazy. I'm not lazy. It's just this period of transitioning. So by next week, I'll be 12 weeks, which is approximately 3 months pregnant. And at some point, I had to tell my husband that, Afa, why do people not just adopt children? Like, why do we have to go through this? Like, why? And then it was like, why are you feeling this way? That you don't know that some persons are earnestly looking for this blessing, which is very true and very valid. There are a lot of persons that got married and for donkey years unable to conceive. I got married in March, 31st of March, and now I'm pregnant, 11 weeks pregnant. Bible says to just count your blessings and name them one by one. I guess this is a blessing that I am still processing. And then I'm just yesterday now, for instance, I wanted to eat something. I didn't have enough money and I didn't want to disturb my husband. So I started crying. Why? I would usually not cry. Like tears only come out from my body, my face when I've been pushed so much to the wall, and but I'm just I'm just crying because it's weird. All of these emotions. We said I should get cracker biscuits that is salted. I got salted cracker, but it's smelling like baby food. Yes, another thing again, smell. You may feel like you are smelling lots of things. Like I don't know, you're in that moment, your smell is heightened. Like my smell is heightened right now. The other day, my husband was cooking in the kitchen and he didn't even know the food was burning. Although it wasn't that conspicuous, like it had just started burning, so you would not be able to tell, right? Because it's not smelling out yet. But I was able to tell even from the parlor. Like it was a distance from it's a distance from my parlor to the kitchen, and I told him that it was burning, and he just stood up all of a sudden. He went to check it, and he was like, "Ah, that's true." That started burning. So yeah, your sense of smell is heightened. Yes, and one last thing, bloatedness. So for me, the way I feel on the inside is like I've eaten. Yes, I have food in my tummy, but it's refusing to digest, and then it's now fermenting inside my stomach. So I feel like I have fermented food inside my stomach, and it's just uncomfortable and it's irritating. And even thinking of it right now is making me irritated. So yeah, that's like the bloated. The food is just there. It's not going. It's not doing anything. It's not. I can't. I'm not throwing it up. I'm not going to the toilet. Sometimes I go to the toilet, but and again, I can't drink water. So this is me on my way going home now, and hoping that this video reaches as many first time moms and first trimester moms as possible. Uh Depending on how I feel about this video, I might probably post my second trimester journey as well. And if not, this will probably be the last time you hear from me. Alright, thank you for watching. Adios.